What's up guys, I'm Sean. Today I'm going to be installing the Superbump bump stops for the front and rear of my 2021 Toyota Tacoma. I bought these bump stops from Wheeler's Off-Road. There's the part number. These are the bump stops for the front. Basically screw off the stock one and bolt this one in. And for the rears, I have the U-bolt flip kit. So I'm just going to have to install this on this plate like this and bolt this onto the U-bolt flip kit. Here's the OEM bump stop on the driver's side. It's a lot smaller than the Wheeler's Off-Road Superbump bump stops. So basically going to unscrew this and bolt this up here. So this bump stop is a little bit taller than the factory one, but it's also progressive, so it's going to help absorb it and provide a little bit more cushion. The potential downside is that it can limit some up travel, but for me that's not necessarily a bad thing because my 35s are a lot bigger than the factory wheels, and limiting a little bit of the up travel will minimize the potential of my 35s hitting my fender, wheel well, or even my fenders. Even though I trim my fenders a little bit, having the up travel limited a little bit could be okay, but more importantly, this bump stop is going to help absorb it and cushion it a little bit more. You can try to unscrew this by hand. I'm going to try to use my oil filter wrench. Here's the front bump stops. Comparing the two, the Superbump bump stops is probably about an inch taller. And it's overall thicker as well. This seems to be like solid, hard rubber, where this one, to the touch, is still hard, but in the video you saw from Wheeler's Off-Road, it's progressive, so it's going to help absorb some of the bumps. So it comes with hardware. All I have to do is screw it in. I'm going to put a little bit of thread locker on here, feed it through here, and screw this up into the truck. I'm going to start it off first, and then obviously the bolt is going to spin within the bushing. Then I'm going to have to use the Allen key to tighten it. There's not enough room to get this Allen key up underneath here, so I'm going to jack up the front end of the truck so the tires will droop to get more room. And tighten it. This side is done. I just have to do the same for the other side. Passenger side bump stop installed. Now we're going to install the rear Superbump bump stops. This is the U-bolt flip kit I bought from Wheeler's Off-Road, and I installed this a while back, so check out that video if you haven't. This is the OEM bump stop that I actually drilled out so I can bolt it to the U-bolt flip kit. Now that I have the Superbump, I'm just going to unscrew this and then install the Superbump. Here's the rear Superbump kit. The bump stop, the plate, on top of the plate, the bolt, drop it straight down. On the underside, that's where I'm going to install the included nut. The underside of the nut, it's rough, has like some teeth. So when I dropped it in there, I don't have to have a tool to hold it in place. Just use the Allen key and just tighten it down snug. Here's the two side by side. You can see that the Superbump is taller, but it's a progressive bump stop, so it should be a little bit more comfortable if it gets to full compression. Now I just drop down the bump stop and install the hardware. Everything's tightened down. These bolts look funny because these are bolts I bought when I used the OEM bump stop and made it custom. I just have to do the other side. Alright guys, everything done. Front bump stops have been installed. Now the rear bump stops have been installed on this side and on the other side. Probably not going to notice driving on the street, but when I take it off-roading, that'll be a good test. And if I take it high-speed off-roading, like Joshua Tree, that should be a good test. If I look up at my frame right here, the original triangle bump stop, probably hit this a few times and ding this up. So now with the new bump stop, it's flat and it's progressive, so it's going to give it a little bit more cushion. So can't wait to try these out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.